10. Here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of
that one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a dump off here complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Falcons' 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
Rodgers.
4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Got him, man. It's Tanyan complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
13 yards. First down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Falcons 0. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And 6.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, Ryan. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Here's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Smith trying to run for it. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7. Falcons nothing.
Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Rodgers now on first down. And for a right side here, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
6 yards.
Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up second and 5.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, throw left side, complete. That's Adams.
Davante Adams. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and inches.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on third and inches. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, Based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Looking deep for Julio. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of...
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, it's caught by Adams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And again, it's Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Second and 10, it's Ryan again. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. to throw again. Ryan. Left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Ito Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. He brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want. Julio Jones all alone. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 77 yards. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
24 yards.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Rodgers again now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Touchdown, Packers! Mercedes Lewis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead is now 21-14.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
What you doing, dog? What are you doing?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Sterling Bachrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bridgewater on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 22-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. But now it's third down.
Complete. Brings up third down and the 11th.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Panthers' 5-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it's third and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Ito Smith. Touchdown.
From a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Curtis Samuel on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Bridgewater gets this complete to Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
That's another Panthers.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Smith to now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Falcons 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Shake 'em, I invite 'em to the party, then I pick 'em up, I break 'em, I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Need to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me, I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Ryan will throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jones. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
First down, Falcons.
A first down carry for Smith. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. To throw, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And again, it's Bridgewater. Throwing right, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The 16-yard line.
Bridgewater again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Another L. The
designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Now Ryan on first down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 41 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Throwing again, Ryan to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
49.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. He can run for it, and he will. Room to run inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
10 at the 37-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. This time, Jackson will throw it. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, looking for... And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 43 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
We got plenty
and he will get in to make it 8-0.
Successful. That makes the score. Ravens 8. Falcons.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance, it's run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
The kick is
And his kick is good.
makes the score Ravens 15, Falcons 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the pro.